Hello everybody, my name is That Joe Guy and welcome back to That Thing I Do. So, here's what's happening today. Before I go any further in this session, I want to precursor this a little bit, say that I'm pretty ill today. I'm having one of those one-day illnesses things, but like today's recording day, but I have a bit of a sore throat, which I have dosed up fairly heavily for. And so if I'm a bit funny, again, if I'm a bit weird and silly, that's why. Blame, you know, all the Valium. Actually, it's not Valium, it's Lemsip. It's lovely Lem. Do you have Lemsip in America? Is Lemsip a thing in America? Because it sounds, I can only picture people saying it in like British accents. Lemsip with honey. It's okay, at least with the honey. Otherwise, it's kind of disgusting. Anywho, we've had some equipment changes, as you can see. Solus now has a new staff, which is actually better than mine, but since it was winter, I decided to let him have it, since winter is very much his jam. It looks really cool. Kind of, kind of a bit like the staff that Gandalf wields in Harry Potter. And this is Cassandra, who you've met, who has a new shield. And that's about it. Basically, we're going to get on our way, and we're going to do a couple things. One thing I was investigating is this weird threat remains thing, which I think I managed to work out. I think, from what I've been reading, and I've, just as a heads up, I've been very careful to avoid spoilers when reading up about what I suspected was a bug. This is marked as done. Travel to the Hinterlands to speak with Mother Giselle. Now, back in, back at the beginning of the last session, I spoke to Harding, Scout Harding, the dwarf lady who said that there was fighting going on at the crossroads, which is where Mother Giselle was. And she said, you better get over there. Because fighting's going on and I don't know how much longer they can hold off. And then I proceeded to go in exactly the opposite direction, just assuming that games always tell you that there's stuff that's time sensitive in a sandbox game, but you can just wander off any directions. That's exactly what I did. And I think in the course of that, I actually satisfied another condition, which I think was having... does it say here? No. It'll say somewhere. Basically, I think I have power. I think I have enough power to like advance, basically. So I think I accidentally missed a step, which is a real shame, game. Like, you should have maybe seen that coming. And fucking hell. Deep spot there. So basically I'm gonna try and salvage this a little bit. I'm gonna head back, I'm gonna fast travel back to the camp we started in, just trying to make my way to the crossroads, which is gonna be hard because they're not marked on the map anymore. But I think they're around here. So we're gonna have a little bit of an explore, kind of around this area. Because I don't want to head back and speak to the Orlais people, because I think that was like a skip in the quest, which is unfortunate. So let's go to the map and we will use this to fast travel over to the outskirts camp where we started. Let's go. Yeah. A little unfortunate. I'm running into a couple things like that where like where the Inquisition's kind of like bugging out on me a little bit and like ruining my sort of sense of progression, but it's sort of minor things, and actually just whilst I'm thinking about it, you know, travel back there. Here we go. Travel back there, and let's see. Yeah, I want to say, I know I was saying before, is like, how do I identify where the new kind of like Codex entries are, and that I didn't see anything which indicated that. There's wee stars which appear. I understand that the stars don't always appear, unfortunately, but there is that there. And also, in regards to potions, as you can see, I've worked out how to do that. It's a pretty simple matter of just clicking on the potions in your, whoops. Okay. Right, I know that seemed like audio desync, but that was actually happening in the game itself, so from here... Syncing should be fine. It just took... God, Solus looks badass in that new hat. The reason I rejected that new hat is because it does weird things to the hair. It's like it's got helmet hair to it, which is fine for him because he looks bald, so he needs it. But my luscious locks are amazing. I don't want to cover them up. Put that away. Thanks, Solus. There we go. Well, you equip potions already. What's wrong with you? You just click on it here. Yeah. Though I've spent a good chunk of health fruit, like bringing my guys up to speed. So now that the camp is here, I'm maybe thinking this is the crossroads down here. It says, word of the Inquisition's work in the Hinterlands has spread. The chanting clouds of Valor are ready to meet. So let's, but like there's a quest thing over there. And I'm not necessarily above reloading the game to an earlier point to try and experience this quest in the right order, because what I'm primarily worried about is the idea that I should have spoken to Giselle by now. Yeah, so down here, let's boogie.
Nothing to report, sir.
I didn't ask! Not everybody approaches you wants to speak to you, you know, it's an illusion, and you'll be healthier in mind and body if you accept that not everybody is going to turn out to be your friend. You're a strong, natural woman, I don't even know what the fuck that means, and having a personality means that not everybody likes you, and you should accept this. Paracetamol, everybody. Okay, so it's down here, right? Oh, this is nice. What's this? And yes, we are of course going to do a bit of exploring on the way. What's in here? Asked Joe, his mind ablaze with possibilities. Some replacement elf fruit I can steal for the Inquisition, which I absolutely do need. Royal elf fruit, no less. And no Codex update. To supplement. Now, it's gonna have another one of those big uns in it. Hello? There's some weird spell-like noise going on around here. A letter in an empty home. Brithis, I know you escaped with the other mages. I know you'll come here. Oh, another thing that I discovered. You know how I said that there's no entries in the letters and notes thing for certain quests? Turns out if you highlight the quest in the journal, it actually can give you the Codex entry directly, which is cool. It's not where I'm used to looking for that sort of thing, but it makes sense in this case. Let's see. Yeah. And I know you'll come here. Father told you that if you ever strayed, he'd put you down himself. If you're here, you know he's dead. But I'm not. I'll be killing apostates and waiting for you at Old Phoenix Place to the north. I've got Father's sword and my true brothers in the Templars. Come if you're man enough. Right. So it's a challenge.
Interesting reading. Could be worth a look.
Quite possibly. Ooh, that's another thing. I think maybe that... Remember I fought the Great Tree Terror thing in a similar looking house? I may have forgotten to loot the chest there. Whoops. I am but human, and never more so than in the last session. Oh, there is a quest thing here. Whoops. What are you making all that racket for? It's a shard. Shard. I must have seen this from an Oculus or something. That's why it's appearing on the map. Yes.
Mother Giselle cannot be far.
Cool. Things are triggering. Redcliffe Village this way. Another thing I would like to do... Hello? What's casting that shadow? Oh, it's you. Oh, cool. Yeah, no, come back into this game. I know I sang its praises last time as well, but these environments are just amazing. There's nothing generic about them whatsoever. Every one of them is just a joy to look at. So Calenhad's Foothold is up there, Redcliffe Village is down here, and this is like kind of the crossroads, but I think we should be heading down here. Let's go see what this is about. Some iron! Varric, you're a dwarf. Open wide. Oh, that's a shame. Oh, that's also a shame. Man. Oh, actually, this is probably my scouts. Sort of less of a shame then, I guess. Oh, hello? Oh, no, you're just... Yeah, okay, fair enough. Alright, secure the crossroads. Templars killed. Gotta kill some Templars.
Inquisition forces. They're trying to protect the refugees.
Looks like they could use a hand.
I've already done... Oop, hello? Hi. Go panic somewhere. As for you, I can maybe boil you guys. Just dead casual like, you know? Actually, hang on. Just roast them. Oh, I think I got him. I think that's critical. I think that's what it means when it slows down. And there's a friendly knight. I'm also tactical camera over, so I didn't mean to be.
Worthless. The lot of them.
Hey, did it.
Hold. We are not apostates.
I do not think they care, Seeker.
Bit late now anyway. Oh shit. Oh, who's this? Sell swords. So praise the battle situation. Do you know, I sort of wish that the camera didn't pull back like that whenever I went into tactical camera mode, because quite often I wish it was just like, because I can tell the difference because the way that the lines show up. That would be better, personally. Just a personal thing. Die. Don't be a part of this anymore. Oh, hang on. Yep. Yep, you're all burning. Enjoy. Better just attack him. Oh, R. It's R. Oh, shit. I can't use my fire yet. Just take it. Ow! Spun me right round with that one. Oh, hey, almost leveled up. Oh, no, burn. It's recharging, we gone yet. Oh, there's an apostate. I knew the spell swords were working with them. So you should just... There's not really much else, is there? No. Just burn. One button.
We are not Templars. We mean you no harm.
Doesn't look like they're listening.
Nobody is.
Be ready. More coming our way.
More waves. I should step in here so it gets out of the field of vision. Vision. Here we go, here we go. Templar Knights, jeez. Templar Archers should just leave. Wasn't intended to rhyme, just have a coincidence. Just start laying into him. Is that something we should be concerned about? It is a little bit. Cassandra's kind of got that person on lockdown. Let me just draw some attention. Yeah, his health is going down. Am I missing anybody? Missing you. I'll just set you to panic again in a second. Actually, probably not the best idea. Solus, is there something maybe that you can do? What spells do you have? Yeah, freeze this person. I now tried Fate Step as well. Oh, wow, that's cool. Oh, fun on a fuck. Solus, you gotta move. You gotta move, buddy. Solus. Fucking... Oh, it's because I had a spell selected. That's clunky. Okay. Auto attack means auto attack, on. Keep going.
Loot the bodies.
We are victorious once more.
Indeed. Good. Our flag. Excellent. Where's Solus? Did he die? And there she is.
There are mages here who can heal your wounds. Lie still.
Don't touch me, Mother. Their magic is...
Turn to noble purpose. Their magic is surely no more evil than your blade.
But...
Hush, dear boy. Allow them to ease your suffering.
Mother Giselle.
Hello.
I am. And you must be the one they are calling the Herald of Andraste.
Oh, shucks, you'll make me blush. Yeah, you asked for me?
I'm told you asked for me.
I know of the Chantry's denouncement, and I am familiar with those behind it. I won't lie to you. Some of them are grandstanding, hoping to increase their chances of becoming the new divine. Some are simply terrified. So many good people, senselessly taken from us.
It was a tragedy. And like Marcus knows it's a tragedy as well. But sorry, it's no excuse.
And that's an excuse. They're making things worse.
They don't know that. This is my point. Go to them. Convince the remaining clerics you are no demon to be feared. They have heard only frightful tales of you. Give them something else to believe.
Appeal to them then.
You want me to appeal to them?
If I thought you were incapable, I wouldn't suggest it.
Will they even listen?
Let me put it this way. You needn't convince them all. You just need some of them to doubt. Their power is their unified voice. Take that from them and you receive the time you need.
Okay. Okay, that's a good tip, thanks.
It's good of you to do this.
I honestly don't know if you've been touched by fate or sent to help us, but I hope. Hope is what we need now. The people will listen to your rallying call as they will listen to no other. You could build the Inquisition into a force that will deliver us or destroy us.
Oh.
I will go to Haven and provide Sister Leliana the names of those in the Chantry who will be amenable to a gathering. It is not much, but I will do whatever I can.
Have you seen otherwise?
True enough.
Right, yeah. To deliver
Corporal
us...
Vale is coordinating the Inquisition's efforts in the area. We should speak with him.
Indeed, yes. I've already been doing some work in that area. This is probably the state of my quest, but I'm very glad we got to see that cutscene. I was worried I'd skipped it entirely. So where are we now? The crossroads, which looks like a bit of a thing going on here. I see symbols of the Chantry, and I see this under protection of the Inquisition. Very cool, very cool. Excellent. Leaving a mark everywhere, and God, it hasn't quite sunk in that I'm in charge of everything yet. Like, it's... Okay, the Herald of Andraste thing.
What do you mean?
I've spoken about this before. It's scary to Marcus. It's scary to me. It is not something I'm necessarily, like, think isn't happening. But it is... Dead person. Just casual. Just gonna loot. Never mind. Just what I do. It's not something I'm against. It's not something which I'm sure is happening. You know, the fact that I'm so obviously literally a key to stopping this, at least in the short term, could just be due to my proximity and luck. But then again, luck in face of the Maker. But then again, the Chancellor says the Maker has left us. That's not really what I want to talk about. But like, they follow me, and I will send... And I send people to... missions on the War Room. Liliana and Cullen and Cassandra, they all listen to me, but probably because I am the Herald. They are all faithful, so they believe that I am marked. Cassandra seems the one who doubts the most.
Bandits, demons, mages, and Templars. The refugees are in dire need of help.
Indeed, indeed. Cassandra seems to doubt the most.
Something like that.
And it seems also more like the rest don't listen so much, you know, they don't... Ooh. Sigils can be attached to armors and give special bonuses along with unique hindrances. That's nice. Yeah.
Something like that.
Jeez. Will you fucking...
Very well.
Shut up. Really distracting. Yeah, I mean, I suspect,
Right.
like...
That's why.
Cassandra, I think, was one of the first to show the most faith in me. It's kind of interesting, because Liliana, back in the cell... She's the one that said, like, we need him, so on and so forth. So yeah, maybe she showed that first initial faith in me, but Cassandra was the one who was like, I think that he's innocent. I think he may be the Herald of Andraste. I'm going to start the Inquisition and put him in charge because of the level of faith I have that this might be the right thing. This is why she expresses the most doubt, because she is the one that has made the biggest decision. And I think that Cullen and Josephine and Liliana are more sort of following her lead in a way, but just like, okay, this is what we're doing, for better or for worse. But it is interesting that I'm so in charge, considering that I've just been a lowly mage before this.
Thank you.
Anyway, let's have a look around here. It's not necessarily a responsibility that I'm
Of course. fully
fully grasping at the moment. So Redcliffe Village is that way. Where am I on the map at the moment? Holy moly moly. So yes. See, it's like the markers are the same, except like the quest is different. So I know I have to go over and speak with Corporal Vale about the state of the Hinterlands. So let's just do that now. There's obviously a few things here, like a merchant. You know, a merchant would be really handy actually. Where is that merchant? It's this way. Thank you, minimap. Ah, somebody told me to look at the compass when I search for things. So if I follow this,
hope it's not me.
it's just highlighting anything which I can interact with, basically. What's this? Oh, it's a fast travel point, but I can... Anyway.
Thank you.
Buy, sell. Hello, Mr.
Good to have
Merchant.
commerce restored. I've many goods here if you wish to trade.
Indeed, indeed, I do. So first of all, I want to sell my valuables because I've been doing a little bit of that. Anything that Cassandra might like? Because she's got mace at the moment, but it's not great. Well, that's nice. I think I like you better with a sword anyway, Cassandra. There you go, you have that as a present from me to you. As for me... yeah, I'm passing up better staffs at the moment because I like my Staff of the Dragon, which seems to be quite good, but that staff that Solus has got is definitely better. I do like it, but I'm not so attached to it that I won't eventually just pass it up. As for Solus, I'm pretty happy with his weapon, but you don't have any armor, accessories, or what's this, upgrades? Sturdy Bianca grip? All merchants sell this stuff. You know, it's very cheap. But I could also get the... oh. Sweet! Cha-ching. Crafting... yeah, I need some silk. Do you have some silk? No. No, I suppose not. However, all this crafting material is pretty good, yo. Should I buy one of everything just for... I've got a bit of cash to burn. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. I'll buy this. There's no blacksmith nearby or anything like that, but still. Cassandra, let's get you a new sword. Also, this isn't the first session that I've done since releasing the first episode of Dragon Age, but no, I did not realize whatsoever that Markus was wearing no armor at all in the first few episodes of this game. Because the thing is like, it's not... okay, this is a bad example because I can't wear any of this stuff, but... like, you double-click to equip stuff and everything like that, but... I could have sworn I single-clicked at the time, or something like that. I don't know, the menu system back then wasn't quite clicking with me. But...
Of course.
so what's this, oh, I can claim this as a landmark. I knew this looked familiar. Cool, all this is great flavor, but... he's a refugee. Hey.
Someone, anyone, please help my wife.
What's wrong?
What's wrong with your wife?
She gets sick when the weather's foul. Can't catch her breath like cobwebs in her lungs. Our son Hindle makes a potion that lets her breathe. He's the only one who can make it, but he's joined that cult in the hills. Please, get to him and tell him what's wrong. Without that potion, she'll die.
Oh dear, early asthma. That's a shame. This place is nice though. Waterfall and everything. Bit of a shrine here to what looks like the Avars once upon a time, but they're still kind of keeping it up. Not the religion, of course, that would be heresy. No, just the decor. Wow.
Yes, sir.
And a refugee hunter here, but
That's the last of the bread.
the exclamation mark is grayed out here.
Night.
Oh, you're speaking. I'm sorry. The exclamation mark is grayed out here. I wonder why. Hungry?
These people need food. There are rams out in the hills. Good eating, cooks easy, and no lords around to kill you for poaching. Too dangerous to go hunting now. More likely to find mages than mutton.
You can eat mages.
Good luck. Luck won't confound you. Farewell.
Not that I'm suggesting that as a thing. I mean, I'm a mage myself. I'm just saying if it gets really desperate, there are plenty of asshole mages out at the moment. Okay.
Thank you.
Who said that? I don't know. Maybe I should stop wandering in ponds like a feral child. Head up to speak with Corporal Vale about the state of the Hinterlands. Get some context for the things that I've been doing over the last wee while.